Okay, boys, I have booked the trip to the southernmost part of Bali, and that's actually crazy. I could order. No way, I'm using the third conditional. Yeah, just never mind. I could order the car taxi, but I just decided after that I will be able to just see the whole Bali, because literally we will just go, maybe I will insert somewhere on the screen, we will go just across the whole island from airport area to the southernmost point, Melasti Beach, if I remember correctly, and over there it's gonna be crazy beautiful. I think maybe we will meet some interesting people, and what else? We will just spectate amazing views. By the way, for anyone who is using Meta Ray-Ban glasses, just so that you know, in case you get the error. Wait a second, being interrupted. Yeah, essentially, in case you are in some way facing the issue with glasses are out of storage, you are completely fogged, you will never record any video. That's like exactly what that robo-woman was telling to me when this issue happened. And what you must do is actually too simple. Like my overthinking ass took like 1 hour to figure it out, but in fact you just need to connect your glasses to your phone with the Meta AI app installed, and then when you connect, you just turn on Wi-Fi on your phone, and you connect the glasses to your phone via Bluetooth, and automatically importing of files from the glasses to the phone will start, and this is exactly how the space on your glasses is being cleared. And then when you see that, well, most of the times you will see this message popping up when you are at about 70, and after this, after reaching those that 70 to 80 videos mark, you will hear this message, and you can just again start your Meta AI app, and you will see once at least 10 to 20 vids have been imported into your phone, you can be sure that logically you can just record other 10 videos on your glasses. And if you're fine with this, then just start it, baby. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am actually watching an interesting course on how to create content for social media, and I have seen a very captivating, not feature, but well, yeah, feature which you can incorporate into your videos, which is called B-roll, which means that let's say if there is a video of me just close up saying that oh my god, the roads on the traffic in Bali is so interesting, the roads are narrow, and also people play tennis here, and that new thingy, I guess pickleball or cucumber ball. You don't have to laugh, by the way. And I can speak about it just you know, on the video I can just stare at the camera and say all this stuff, or you can hear my voice, but at the same time there is a B-roll, basically the frames like this just popping up on the screen when I say, wow, traffic on Bali is insane, and you see just this video on the screen, and then it jumps back to my cute face, just yapping some shit. Again, I don't know, sometimes my brain just enters this sharing mode, so just when it rains it pours. When it rains it pours, guys, just prepare your balls, prepare your balls, gonads in case you are a female, and just take it in. Take it in! Oh, another interesting thing. I will record this, but in case you have been to Bali, or even maybe some other country which has Hinduism as its main religion. Well, okay, I'm actually camping here, I don't know. On Bali, let's just say on Bali, you will find a lot of small boxes with some flowers, little pieces of food and grass, just around different places on all of the island. Essentially, those are, just to quote the cashier, Indonesian cashier whom I asked about it, these are offerings to the deities to whom, in front of whom Indonesians kneel down, or in whom they believe. And I've got the chance to get to know Christian religion when I was a little kid, and now obviously with plethora of materials online I also feel like I'm gravitating to it. I can tell you that considering that I see these boxes almost everywhere, we can assume that people on Bali are quite believing, I assume, so they actually take seriously their faith. And then it's like a very interesting thing. More seriously you take your face, and less seriously you take your face, like in Facebook. More happy you are. Because, again, if you were to Thailand or Bali or both, you actually can see that people on average are at least smiling more. I will not use some big words like happier, more joyful, fulfilled. No, they just smile more. That's simple. I kinda assume that one of the reasons is weather, because it's hella sunny in both Thailand and Bali. But the other assumption which I have, which I think, well, I wouldn't say that it contradicts the fact that weather also elevates the state of local people. I would also say that, I just say that the loyalty and actual sticking to the religion which they agreed upon to, over here, Hinduism, and just sticking to customs and actually performing them all together, it is definitely one of the things which gives this sense of community, which, as I now am figuring out, is unbelievably important for our mental health, especially if you live in the West, where everything is so indeed. You will absolutely feel this vibe of community and just unspoken camaraderie in these poorer, but I will risk to say happier Asian countries. Oh my gosh, is it? No, it's just some park. Oh, by the way, guys, I am ordering all of these taxis using Grab in Bali. I also was using Bolt. Haha, my Bolt, yeah. Forgive me, I'm 21. I'm 21 horny dude, it's fine. I was using my Bolt app in order to oh damn it, yeah, in order to order just taxis, both motorbikes and cars, across whole Phuket and Bali, and links to those apps, even maybe with some discounts. You can find those by following the first link in the description below. Oh, hi doggy. Where you can find the absolutely free updating dock with just insane amount of useful tips, links, and other resources for you to feel like a local in Bali, Bailand. I said Tali, now I said Bailand, crazy. In Thailand and Bali, just from the day one, because when you know where to eat, where to live, how to behave, how to be sure that you do not mess up with local police, how to move places, how to talk to strangers who are locals and tourists. Once you have info about this, you just literally win extra 7 days and 7,000 kilometers of your nerves, which you would have spent if you had been trying to figure all of this out on your own. The most interesting thing is that my smartphone is quite low on battery. It's about 32%, if I recall correctly, and I have absolutely no chargers. Therefore, it's gonna be crazy interesting in case I somehow forget. In case I somehow run out of battery on my phone on what's it called, Melasti Beach, then it's gonna be like a wild thing. Well, I mean, Google Maps are always showing that extra case with the solution for you to just walk. You know, whenever I look up how to go from Bali to Iceland, it does not show any car road. It does not even show ferry path over the seas or something like this. No, it just gives me one opportunity, like walk for the next 148 days. I mean, Google definitely think that all people who use it have read Bible, because otherwise, why does it assume that we can walk on the water? Oh, by the way, in case you have ever read Gospels, that's very interesting. Okay, it's gonna be a philosophical minute, but I guess you guys will like it, especially the real ones who are this far in the video. So, if you read Gospels or Bible or Bhagavad Gita or Tao Te Ching, if you read these books whilst not taking challenges in your life, and I mean challenges not necessarily just crossing half of the planet, no, just, I don't know, maybe for you, if you are fat, slob, just going to the gym. I mean, or if you're just lazy, just doing some work without expecting anything in return, or even just for money, but working some extra hours, minutes. In case you take some forms of challenges, if you do not take those and you read those sacred texts, those completely fall flat. I mean, you still should read them, but it will just feel crazy impractical and boring, because your I guess your brain just cannot whatsoever relate the things said there in those texts in the metaphorical way to to the emotions and internal processes you go through on the daily basis in your existence. However, just trust me. But just trust me. If you either read these texts now, just whilst living your more casual autopilot life, and then you start taking action, first of all, you will be mesmerized with what kind of profound truths are hidden in all those parables, like I don't know, feeding I don't remember, like feeding 5,000 people with 5 fish and a loaf of bread, where Jesus did it. Yeah, by the way, I do not claim that it has happened. Like I didn't hold iPhone just streaming online saying, oh guys, the dude is just multiplying the bread. No, it's not crypto in 2026. Yeah. So, or other phrase or other story like, yeah, again, walking on water, staying in the face, and starting to drown once you lose faith. Or what is the other one? The other one is when the woman touched the cloth of Jesus, she got healed. But Jesus said that that's one hits really hard. Like when you start realizing some of your dreams, you just feel it so deeply. Like that's just my interpretation, but just give it a shot. By the way, if you have your own variant, please leave it in the comment section down below. If I see some comment which is longer than 2 sentences, and I know that it is some real sauce, and this comment does not start with the word fuck, then I will definitely give it a read, and we will just have a wonderful discussion in the comment section down below. So my take on what that parable with woman touching the cloak of Jesus is like, is that our brains by default are really limited. Like if you try to even accomplish some goal which is somewhat longer in time frames than I don't know, 5 minutes, like, you know, to just grab some food, take shit and masturbate, or, you know, have sex. If you start thinking in those terms, you will just feel how limited is your brain. I don't want to use the word weak, because brain is actually insanely powerful, but not its default mode network, you know. Yeah, okay. My glasses are almost out of battery, so I will just summarize it. Okay, basically, we think that some physical external things give us power. Such as that woman thought that she touched the cloak of Jesus and she got healed. But no, the very strong belief in that she will get healed, and somehow touching the cloak of this man whose name was Jesus, that what has made that woman healed. And again, if you look deeper, there is a really good chance that that woman didn't have some arthritis or you know, hepatitis, I don't know how to pronounce it. Basically, it wasn't some, you know, it's hepatitis, it's like liver disease. It wasn't it. It was that emotionally and spiritually she got renewed, simply because she believed and did engage in some ritual. In that case, it was touching the cloth, the cloak of Jesus. Whoa! It looked like it looked something like a wildcat, because it had too long of a tail to be just a typical domestic Garfield. Yeah, I remember the thing like this in Thailand. Let's see. Will we stop? Yep, we will.
18,000.
Hello.
18.
Okay, card.
Only cash.
Only cash. Oh, by the way, that's the thing which I was telling you about. That's like the offerings which Indonesian people make for their deities. You see, it's even here. That's insane. Okay, guys, when you're going to Melasti Beach on Bali, be careful and be sure to have at least, well, I mean you must have more, but at least 18,000 Indonesian rupiah, which by the way, it's wow. Do you wanna say hello to the video? Привет, хотите сказать на видео? Привет. Все, начинает открываться РС. Я прям это чувствую. Do you wanna say hello to the video? Do you wanna say hello to the video? Again, sacrifice slash offering.
Dan pastikan untuk membuang sampah pada tempatnya, karena kami sudah menyediakan tempat sampah di area terdekat pantai Melasti. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya dan selamat berkunjung. Good afternoon. We would like to introduce you to all Melasti Beach residents.
Dadah.
Keep the beach clean by
Daddy. Daddy. Hey, Gana. Dadah. Daddy. Adi. Hey. Gana. Adi. Adi. Hey.
Okay, guys, the day has come. Our time on Bali has come to its end, at least during this trip, and now I will be heading towards Phuket, where I will just sleep overnight in the airport's accommodation. Meanwhile, right now we just go into the airport departure section, and we will look for where is the gate to the flight. Oh, by the way, you are able to easily check in for flights in Thailand and Bali by going to the website of AirAsia. That's the provider, the airline which you are the most likely to have when you fly in this world's region. In order for you to be able to find this useful link as well as other unbelievably useful tips and resources, follow the first link in the description below to get a free updatable doc of top tips, tricks, resources, full just magic tricks and links to all things which will make sure that you, my friend, are able to have the most exciting, safe and fun trip in Thailand or Bali and Bali as fast as possible. Alright, so my flight is about to take off at 3:55 p.m. meaning that in 3 more hours, and you know, actually it rather makes sense for me to just run around and show you what the airport of Bali looks like instead of even going in right now, because I think the gate, even the check-in gate, has not been assigned to this flight. Therefore, yeah, therefore just walking around the airport is something more sensible to do right now. Ooh. Juice and healthy food. Let's try this shit out. Oh yeah, by the way, again, here is this thing which on Bali is used as offering to their gods. They give every... Oh, I think I might find my flight here. Oh yes, it is this one at the very bottom. And check-in is open. Well, I don't have to worry about that. Do you know why? Because I followed the first link in the description below, where I found all of the required resources in order for me to just fly through my trip across Thailand and Bali. And this way I was able to check in online on okay guys, I had to stop recording because my glasses camera storage got a bit full, but it was actually a blessing in disguise, as they say, because I got the chance to stop by this amazing place, as I now can say, after buying artisan milk tea. It was very sweet, it was very, very aesthetic in terms of design of the cup. I don't know, don't ask me why I did not record that part when I was you know, just leaving the table. Just let's leave it up to discussion. And also I bought those small pieces of chocolate, which are crazy tasty, and they are like 5 grams of sugar per piece, so you can well, in fact, sugar is a drug, so I will use this word. I will say you can dose correctly. I ate 4 chunks of that chocolate, and bro, it's really good. It's really good. Definitely, our brains and bodies, they just love all these stimulants. Sugar being one of them. It's 2 hours to the departure of my flight. However, does the dude show something to me? Yeah. That's what happens when you have the vision of motherfucking, I don't know, 80-year-old grandma. No offense, grannies. I guess what I need to check out next is okay, so I have just approached the security guy, or just steward, and I asked him where am I supposed to go, and he basically showed me here. So I don't know, maybe that man, that man knows that I am a top-rated 1%, the world's top 1% AI developer, and he thought that maybe I'm coming here in order to take his job. He was absolutely incorrect. I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Okay, I'm turning off the camera for now. So I got through the gate. No, I'm doing this right now. And yeah, boy. Wow, what the hell? What the hell? I just vividly remember that for me to reach this point when I was flying from Phuket to Bali, it took me, well, it took us, just parasocial relationship via screen, it took us 30 minutes in sweaty, bloody, long line. However, here, it's just this fast. That's strange, because basically we just travel the same countries, but now we have the different wait times in lines, like in order to reach this stuff checking point. That's crazy. That's crazy. I do not understand, to be honest, why this is so, but I think it's fine. Anyways, I'm not really fond of waiting for endless amounts of time. Yep. Wow, actually I think I will not stop the video, and I will just put basically these glasses into one of these boxes, and maybe you will be even able to see what the hell is happening within that gray box. Oh yeah, by the way, that's what happens when you travel 15,000 kilometers from the country with the most northern capital in the world to Bali. You just carry this shit with yourself, and you are just totally uncomfortable with having to carry these actually amazing but so irrelevant here jackets. Oh yeah, and here is the chocolate which I talked about. Okay, it's actually so inconvenient, but we just have to put all our you know, computer belongings, other devices into the separate box. And for me, the dude who is just carrying everything in one bloody backpack, which is just totally packed, it's quite inconvenient, to be honest. And by the way, guys, I think that I will put my glasses here, and let's just see what will happen. So you guys will see the video of what the hell is going on inside of that bloody box. Enjoy.
Yeah, watch, bell, take out, please. Computer, laptop, iPad, take out, please.
So you got to see what's happening inside of that box, and I'm actually crazy curious to figure out myself. I think yeah, I can just grab the stuff. I'm not sure, maybe all you have seen is just the border of this box, but I think alright, so I have put the glasses back on. It was hella fun. I'm surprised that my gray box didn't get taken out for the extra checking, but I mean, there was nothing that bad, just you know, completely benevolent. I have recently learned this word, just totally benevolent set of pieces of technology, completely irrelevant jackets, and what else? Yeah, and the glasses. Those are actually the things which that's the thing which I was the most worried about. However, you don't have to worry about tomorrow. Just look at the flowers of the field. They neither labor or spin, and they still get what they need. Oh my god, did I come up with this myself? Yes, of course I did. Of course I did. Yeah, I will definitely have to figure out how to handle this bloody situation, because having to just push my laptop back into the fully packed backpack, it's not really that fun. I mean, I can't say that I don't like pushing one thing into other thing. I think that's quite fun, but not with these objects in this context, and not at this time. Alright, so I recall that we have gone through the similar type of auto check once we arrived on Bali, but now we are going to do the same thingy, but on the way out of the Bali. Whoa. I don't know why, but those two things look to me like weird eyes, or let me completely be honest, nipples. Sorry, oops, just accidentally showed you all of my documents. Uh-oh, not fun. Oh yeah, by the way, very interesting point. I remember oh, whatever. I thought that I have to do something additional, but nope. Actually, what I can say is that I remember when I arrived in Bali and I was recording just like I am now. I said the thing which was oh yeah, by the way, welcome to Bali duty free. So the thing which I said was they do not check for your visa. Well, that's actually bullshit, because only now I realize that when you create the visa, by the way, in order for you to form visa just hassle-free online, just click the first link in the description below. There you will find the exact link to the resource where you can create the visa, electronic visa on arrival for Bali, very fast on the official website, so that you will not have to go through the hassle we went through in this vlog. And also I wanted to add that when you are pressing the passport at that automated check, they definitely look up in the system if you have the required documents like visa or something like this, and this is the way they define if you have visa. That's like super epiphany for me. So guys, I was just walking around, got myself a bit of coffee, and I just accidentally saw just at the counter of the store, just corner store, I saw this little bowl, and I guess you know what this benevolent sign is. Essentially, I just found swastika in airport here in Bali, and I don't know, I think maybe that's how I will title this video, like literally, I found swastika in Bali. It's crazy. Hello guys, I'm in Phuket, right next to the airport, like literally behind these couple of huge barrels. Are these called barrels? I think so. There is an airport, and I'm just laying over between my flights. I have departed from Bali just the evening of the previous day. Then I have arrived here in Thailand, basically made it home sweet home, and I just rented a hostel in that area, which is a 15 minutes walk from the airport. And so far I totally love it. The hostel is just an incredible deal for its price. I will not be gatekeeping. I mean, not gatekeeping, you can just go on Booking and see. It's a bit over $10 for a night, like $12. You get a bed in a hostel room, just very well conditioned area, very comfortable. You get your blinder. I was super lucky to get upper bunk bed, so essentially this is the ground bed, and here is the next one on top, so I am on top. Yeah, who is on top tonight? I am. The love of mine to just do some shit during the night time is still here. Therefore, even though it is 2:30 2:35 a.m. So 2:35 in the morning, I assume, or maybe still in the night. That's up to you to decide. I just decided to come out of the closet, and actually there is a very nice 7-Eleven store, just like the other ones across the whole Thailand. And I'm thirsty as hell, and I would love to get a bit of water. I actually got really spoiled in Iceland, because in terms of water, this country is absolutely the best, because the water is just melting from the glacier. You know, especially with all this global warming stuff, there is just overabundance of high quality, naturally produced water in Iceland, which just pours out of the taps in my apartment, as well as in all apartments across the whole Iceland. Therefore, you can know, or let your friends know, for example by sharing this video, that you are able to drink the water right from under the tap in Iceland. And it's not only safe, in some way it's even more healthy than purchase the water in the supermarkets. Oh, and by the way, the water is still being actively sold in the supermarkets. That's something what completely freaks me out, but yeah, that's also the thing. I've got one thing which is sort of making me fret. Not too much, but to a certain extent. So I'm about to fly from Phuket to Abu Dhabi, and then from Abu Dhabi to Barcelona. And now Etihad Airways asks me for some visa, which I have no idea about, because I have very interesting situation with the Ukrainian passport, and I have Icelandic residence permit, and now it's so freaking messy that, yeah. And by the way, when I'm talking that it is messy, I'm not talking about 6 times owner of Ballon d'Or. No, it's like messy with the letter Y at the end. So tomorrow I'm just having my fingers crossed. To be honest, in some way I'm excited. I like when there is a tension like this, because in the worst case scenario, I guess I will have to pay some penalty to come back to the Europe. But in the best case, I guess I will be able to figure out the check-in thingy with folks at check-in counter in the airport. By the way, the one which you can see over here, that's literally the airport. So that's how close the hostel is. You can literally walk to it. And yes, the thing which I wanted to say is I'm not fully sure how this story is gonna end up. But I already had the similar case when I arrived to Thailand. I had some document mismatch. However, I was able to figure it out, and it all ended up well. You know, I'm already coming back to Thailand, not only chilling out here, but also jumping back and forth. So here is this 7-Eleven which I talked about. Oh, I've got some emotional connection to it. I just already know where everything is, what everything tastes like. Holy shit. That's cool. That's cool. 7-Eleven, the best. Okay, now I'm going to have some intimate moment with 7-Eleven. I will pick and buy the food. You guys are not ready to see this on camera. Maybe YouTube will not even let it through. So I have to turn off for now. See you later. On the sides of me, apart from beautiful bakery, which is apparently a bit harmful but at the same time super tasty, there are also a couple of videos which you can check out in order to get more information, have more fun, and basically spend time in the useful way. Here and here. Cheers.